Aries. This is Kate from Clear Blue Tarot with a timeless reading. So I'm going to jump right in. Really beautiful reading. The center I have for representing where you're at right now, I have the fire and the dove, okay? So the fire in the mystical shaman oracle indicates cleansing and purging and burning up any kind of sorrow and pain and letting it go for once and for all. And it's just such an intense card. And it talks about how fire can warm you and fire can heal you, but fire is, you have to be careful with fire too, not to let it get out of control. So it's just about, with the dove card being with it, it's about burning up anything that keeps you away from the vibration of peace. You're being called upon right now to embody the spirit of the dove, which is all about inner peace and cultivating inner peace regardless of circumstances, regardless of what's going on out in the world. You want to be able to go within and transmute, using this inner fire, transmute anything negative, anything of any emotion that keeps you from a state of inner peace. The challenge for you is the giraffe spirit, which is about seeing the big picture. And I think that what that's saying to me is, it's usually really good to see the big picture. It's usually advisable. But the way that things are happening right now around you, it looks like the big picture might be distracting from your inner peace. So maybe you're being challenged by when you look around, you see so much that you want to use this fire on and cleanse and clear, and it distracts you from your own inner peace because you can't do that. You can't look at the big picture, go out there in the world and want to change everything. All you can change is inside of you. So it's telling you, come back to self, use this fire wisely, because if you can be a beacon of peace and love and light, you, just by your vibration, you'll help more with everything out there than trying to run around fixing it all with your ego-based personality. So what this is resting on, the foundation of this situation, is the grasshopper spirit. And you also have that at the foundation of the 4 cards at the final outcome. You have the Fool. So these are really similar, the grasshopper and the Fool. So to have that twice is really saying that this is powerful. This purging and peaceful inner dove spirit. I mean, the dove, you can Google the dove and look up all the meanings of it. It's a very powerful symbol. So you're jumping into the unknown in regards to spirit and peaceful warrior inner cleansing nature, because it does seem like you have the outer world in your mind and you're doing this to help the collective. In your recent past, you have the 5 of Hearts. So it's saying that something broke your heart, not completely, but you had some damage, some sadness, some melancholy, and it's encouraging you to stop looking at that now and move forward. Take the leap, get out of that energy. You're heading into better energy now. Let it go. Because your near future outcome, you have the Emperor, which is the Aries card. So that's really nice to have in your near future outcome. It's embodying your power. So taking your power back from this sad situation and using this Emperor energy in the Fool energy is really strong. So you're good. What's crowning this situation here is this Taming the Wind from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And that Taming the Wind is about experiencing the co-creation of spirit, experiencing spirit in your everyday life, noticing it, really opening your eyes to all around us, this energy of the universe, God, spirit, whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of taming that. It's seeing that wind of spirituality and harnessing it and using it. So you're learning to walk together hand in hand with, in this deck they call it the Great Spirit because it's a shamanistic deck. So holding the hand of the Great Spirit, harnessing the energy of the wind and using it to fuel your fire, which, that's probably why you got so much fire, is you've been holding this wind and spinning this wind, and it's chi. The chi has become a flame to help you. And now I have a lot of synchronicities in here because I clarified the taming of the wind and I got the peace card, which is an echo of the dove. So it's saying, in a totally different religion, this has a mandala on it, or it's not necessarily a religion, Carl Jung philosophies of mandala imagery, and then all through the Asian cultures, the mandalas. So this is the image of peace, and going together with the dove just is really reiterating to you, find your peace, go within, find your peace. So then I showed you already, the Fool card is what you're embodying inside. On the outside, you're showing the world the Himself card, which is masculine energy that's very, like, swoony. It's a real, nice, beautiful, attractive, handsome, powerfully magnetic. It's actually a shaman card, so he is considered to be a shaman. He has the chakras all balanced, and he's got the energy of lights around his head. So it's in line with what's going on over here, and it doesn't have to be necessarily a masculine. If you are a female, it's your masculine energy now. You're embracing your power because you have the Emperor too, and Aries is a very strongly powerful masculine sign, and the Mars right now is in Aries, so your masculine side is enhanced by Mars being by Aries being in Mars. So then we have this little hobgoblin-y type of deal from the fairy oracles as your fears, and I always forget how to say it. It's G Hobjaw. I don't know. I can't see that well in the dark in here, but basically what he is, he's in your fears section, and he is representing fear. He is someone that shows up just to scare you. And so that's what's the danger here, is that you are afraid of fear. You're afraid to be scared. You're afraid to get into situations that scare you. Maybe from this giraffe spirit, seeing the big picture, you see a lot of scary stuff around right now in the world. Just remember, that's not true. It's all you have to be afraid of is losing your inner peace. So just keep going back to that, and anything that comes along negative emotion wise, like fear, anger, blah, 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 all the negative emotions, the myriad there are, just use that fire, that inner fire, to burn them up and transmute them into this peace, back to the peace, back to the peace. So don't pay attention to scary things. They're fake. They're not real. Now the outcome here is the Hunter card. So this is about, in this case, I think it's about choosing your path. It's about being in your forest of your mind, of your psyche, of your life purpose forest, and you are in charge of letting your intuition guide you through and find the choices that are appropriate for you. You find your path in this forest and enjoy the journey of the hunter, looking and trying to discover where to take this newfound beautiful dove peace energy. Now I clarified that, and I got two cards. I got the Nightingale and the Panther. And the Nightingale is about music, and it's reversed, and I'm wondering if that's maybe because right now, the music's all shut down. So I don't know if I'm speaking to someone who loves to go see music or someone who plays music or something, but it's saying that no matter what right now, when I did pull that card, it was reversed. The Panther was upright and the Nightingale was reversed. So by being reversed, it's saying, you either need to start listening to more music, or it could be about communication. Like maybe you're having some trouble saying something that you want to say, or maybe maybe you're having trouble communicating to people this path that is very powerful that you're on, and if you're surrounded by people that don't understand, you don't know how to tell them what you're into now with this new growth that you're having. And then the Panther was upright, and that's a card of bravery, and it's also a card of purging. So that supports this fire as well. It's a very fiery card, this Panther, and it's saying use that ferocious, fiery energy to continue to purge while bringing in some space for this music of your soul, or music energy, that energy, that rhythm, that beautiful healing rhythm of music, saying that will help you. Now, the clarification card for the end of the reading here from the White Light Oracle, I got the Alabaster Tablet of Layla. And Layla's a feminine angel, guardian angel, who embodies feminine energy, feminine healing energy and grace. And she's devoted to the human race to watch over them. And it's about the masculine energies of exploration, adventure, progress, and development. It's balancing those out with compassion, acceptance, kindness, and mercy of the feminine energy. And so they're saying it's encouraging us to head more towards the feminine energy right now. But then when I read the healing process in this book, that's the meditation that goes along with the card, it struck me that whomever is going through this with the fears and a little bit of brokenheartedness in the past and some little bit of tough stuff heading into this, there's a great it's almost like a prayer meditation from this Alabaster Tablet of Layla healing process, and I wanted to read it because I read it and I did the meditation myself, and it was helpful. So I don't usually do a whole meditation, but I'm going to encourage you, if you want to stay for this, find a comfortable spot, or you can pause it now. When you get home later, pop it on to do the meditation. I think it's really nice. So if you want to do it with me, I'm going to read the meditation and kind of guide you through it. And you can just close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out, get yourself centered, relaxed, and ready, and just listen to my voice and follow my words, okay? There is a point of light within your heart. As you notice that light, it rapidly expands, and you feel a sense of love and recognition. You know, without knowing how you know, that this light is a friend from long, long ago. The light becomes a beautiful feminine angel. Her light shines like a gentle sun, and you feel warmed in her presence. She casts her hand and a path appears. It is your path, the best way for you to proceed. Notice how you feel about this path. Can you accept it? Embrace it? Trust it? As you take a step, you realize she is with you. Your heart then remembers she has always been with you and shall always be with you. So, on that note, it's nice to spend some time with you, your energy. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Carry on. I will see you next time. Thank you so much, Aries.